Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we got a pretty special deck. It is another combo deck. This was a deck from the MTG Historic subreddit tournament. It was a pretty small tournament with only 12 players, and this was created by a user named Cow Bandit, and I thought it was very interesting, so I decided to take a look at it. And I think it actually has some potential here. I did change a little bit, also changed some cyber cards around, but most of it is intact. So what is this deck and what is going on in this deck? So the combo here revolves around this card called a Sword of the Meek. It is a 2-mana artifact equipment that we got from a retro artifact set from the Brothers War. And it is actually a pretty cool card. Equipped creature gets +1 and +2. And the equipment cost is 2. But the important thing here is that whenever 1/1 creature enters a battlefield under your control, you may return this card from the graveyard onto the battlefield, then attach to that creature. So important thing to keep in mind with this card in this deck is the fact that it's going to constantly come back from the graveyard onto the battlefield whenever it creates a 1/1. And there's multiple ways of creating a 1/1 in this deck. Mainly, we have Oni Called Anvil. This is going to be our fallback card. It's not part of the combo, but it is a safe way to generate 1/1 tokens without really relying on other cards too much. And of course, we do also play Retrofitter Foundry, which can create 1/1 token every time you pay 2 mana. But another card that generates a 1/1 in this deck, which is part of the combo, is Sly Requisitioner. So it is a 5-mana card. It's a little bit expensive, but it has Improvise, which means you can tap on the artifact to pay the colorless cost. And whenever a non-token artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token, which is kind of neat that it's creating a servo, which means that this can get sacrificed to the Retrofitter Foundry. But again, much like the Oni Cult Anvil, Retrofitter Foundry isn't really part of the combo, but rather it's a pretty safe fallback until we get the combo off. So this is going to be part of our big combo here. Sly Requisitioner is going to constantly create a 1/1 token so that the Sword of the Meek can constantly come back onto the battlefield from the graveyard. And how do we get Sword of the Meek into the graveyard so that we can create infinite servo tokens is through this card called Ravenous Intruder. Ravenous Intruder, it's a 2-mana 1/2, but it is a free sacrifice outlet for the artifact, which is pretty cool because with this card, we can constantly sacrifice Sword of the Meek. As long as you have Sly Requisitioner on the battlefield, it's going to constantly create a 1/1 since Sword of the Meek gets sacrificed to Ravenous Intruder. It goes to the graveyard, create a 1/1. Sword of the Meek comes back onto the battlefield because it sees that it created a 1/1. So now we have a loop. If Ravenous Intruder does get to attack, you can deal infinite damage, or you can create infinite 1/1 tokens so that you can attack for lethal damage the next turn. So that is the combo here. It's a little bit convoluted. It is a 3-card combo. It requires Ravenous Intruder, Sword of the Meek, and Sly Requisitioner. But like I mentioned, we do have a lot of other cards to fall back on if that combo does not stick. And you might have noticed that we are only playing 2 copies of Sword of the Meek, and that's because we play 4 copies of Goblin Engineer, who can put the Sword of the Meek from the deck into the graveyard pretty easily. And as for our threats, we're going to be playing Ravenous Squirrel and Ravenous Intruder, which can get big incredibly fast since we have a lot to sacrifice in this deck. And we are also playing Retrofitter Foundry and the Ornithopter combo as well in the deck, alongside the Oni Called Anvil. Even if the Sword of the Meek combo does fail, we do have the backup plans to play the fair game and grind our opponent out. And especially with this new card called Transmogrant's Crown, this is basically Skull Clamp at home. It's not quite the Skull Clamp, but for our deck, it is still pretty good, especially considering that we have a bunch of 1/1s you can sacrifice to the Only Called Anvil or to the Retrofitter Foundry. For that reason, we're going to be trying 2 copies out instead of Deadly Dispute. As for the sideboard, I did change the sideboard bid after playing some games. Some of the games that you're going to see in the video are going to have some slight variation of the card, but mostly it's going to be the same. We got 2 copies of the rest for hand disruptions versus control decks and mid-range. 2 copies of Fatal Push for extra removal spell. We do play 4 copies of Voltage Surge already. Can come in handy, especially versus Rakdos midrange, for instance. If opponent does play Sheoldred, this is the card you want to look for. And we got 2 copies of Thought Seizes versus potentially mid-range decks or versus combo decks and control decks. And 1 copy of Pithing Needle. This is going to be mainly for the Belcher decks if you come across Belchers. I'm not sure if people are going to be playing Belcher in best of 3, and this is something that you can either draw into or you can find it with the Goblin Engineer, and on turn 3 you can sacrifice an artifact to bring the Pithing Needle back from the graveyard onto the battlefield to name Belcher. And 1 copy of Soul Guide Lantern. You can do the same thing that you've done with the Goblin Engineer to get the Soul Guide Lantern back to exile something from opponent's graveyard. And 2 more copies of Graveyard Hate. This is going to be a little bit more reliable compared to the Soul Guide Lantern. That's why we're going to be playing 2 of it. And this is the latest addition to the sideboard versus Goblin decks, for example. Especially the Rakdos Goblin deck. They have a lot of sacrifice outlets and can grind you out. That's when you bring Mayhem Devil and just ping away all the creatures your opponent has. And this is also going to be very nice versus aggro decks. And lastly, we're going to be playing 2 copies of Mihawk Massacre versus aggro decks. But that's going to be it for the intro. If you guys enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and let's hop on over. Okay, 1 lander. Oh, we have Goblin Engineer. Yeah, we have Mulligan. Into a 0 lander. Okay. Into another 1 lander. All right. I think it's time to move on to the next game. Okay. Maybe we'll find a land. Maybe we'll find a land. Maybe? So we're playing against Rakdos. The fact that they played Blightstep Pathway in black means they probably have Liliana, right? I think we pass. And we pass again. Funny thing is, we could still win this matchup, even after multi-5. Like, we're actually not in the worst spot. We have a removal spell, we have draw spell. That is kind of annoying, though. Also, the important thing is that we are getting our land drops. Fine. Take it. Wow, they actually took the voltage surge. That is interesting. Oh, right. I think I'm gonna try to look for a land drop. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, check this out though. So opponent is going to discard, right? They're a discard deck with tiny bones. And they're gonna find themselves discarding a Sword of the Meek. And we're gonna create a 1/1 with the Oni Cold Anvil. And it's gonna come back. Opponent's like, what the heck am I playing against? Yeah, they're just hovering over. They're just hovering over random cards. Like, what is happening on my opponent's side? Oh, Culligan's Command. That's pretty strong. Because I kind of needed that. Why didn't you discard? Come on. Oh my god. Wombo combo? Wombo combo. Wombo combo. Okay, if they don't read my Ravenous Squirrel and block with Tiny Bones, I'd be... Yes. No, don't read it. Don't read it. Just block with the Tiny Bones. Yes. Yes. This looks good. Yes. Very nice. That was beautiful. Okay. We might actually win this. Mull to 5. One lander keep. Wow. That is something. That is something. Oh my god. Okay. Opponents definitely not happy. Versus this deck. Thoughtseize and the rest. Culligan's Command to bring back our dudes that die, I guess. Okay, so against a discard spell, I'll cut a Sly. I'll cut a Yodia declares war. Cut a Ornithopter. And for the last card, is it weird if I get rid of a Sword of the Meek? Um, maybe. Go like one less Sly and actually take out a copy of a Meek. Because we don't technically need 2 copies, it's just a precaution in case opponent exiles our graveyard. Okay, we have an excellent hand. Very Thoughtseize proof with the double retrofitter. Very nice. Concealing Curtain. Okay. So this is probably like, I don't know, Fatal Push. Hmm. Waste Knot or Tiny Bone? Waste Knot's kind of annoying. So they're probably gonna take the Voltage Surge here. Color me surprised. Ooh. That is excellent draw. That is excellent, excellent, excellent indeed. I think we just pass, right? Like this. We create a servo, sacrifice, and voltage surge. But then they get a tiny bones. I think I'd rather have them have a tiny bones. Like, my life total is getting very low. I think I'll play the intruder. Just not sure if I should play a ravenous squirrel here or make a dude. Fine. Just because opponent's playing a discard spell, I think we should just cash in. Sure. If an opponent discarded a card this turn, oh my god. That is huge. No. Okay, we have a clock. This is not good. This is very, very not good. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to bring Fatal Push, not Thought Seizes and discard spells. Yeah, untapping doesn't really do much, right? That's a servo. Oh no, untapping. That's a Thopter, right? Okay, so I'm gonna attack with the Ravenous Squirrel. Just hope that they block with that. And of course they don't. So sacrifice that. This is not good. I'm gonna die in a few turns here. What could my opponent possibly have? No. Yeah, I think that's it. This is not good. Lost to a single card. Yeah, so I'm gonna sideboard out all thought seizes. Yeah, I mean this ain't good. This ain't good. Okay. Voltage surge. Please block. Please block. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't block. I mean, they have to block next turn, right? 100%. So it looks like opponent has a removal spell. So I can't actually block and then voltage surge. Unless opponent passes a priority here, and then I go to my block stage. I mean block phase. So it just depends what they do. If they pass, then I get a free block. Then I can sacrifice a Retrofitter Foundry to a Voltage Surge. Or maybe I just say screw it, because they could have another Sheoldred, right? This is 8 damage. We are dealing 9. Land and we win? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Why is this happening to me? Please. Okay. Do I need my third mana? Do I need my third mana? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. I really don't want to shock against this deck. I'm actually gonna play this instead of the Ravenous Intruder. Because I think... Wow, they're... Yeah, I mean... So I was avoiding another Bone Crusher Giants. Opponent's just like, what the heck is happening? Look, they're just like... They're just reading. Wait, what? What? Mind Stone? Excuse me. Mind Stone? Pyromancer? Uh-oh. So it's like a mono red mid-range. What? The thing is, they're gonna double block, right? Hmm. Should I still do it? Fine. I'm in a pretty bad spot at the moment. We need, like, Anvil. We need something here. What is this? Like, they're just passing? I guess they're just gonna create Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, we're in a really bad spot. Not so sure what to say. I guess we'll just sacrifice the Sword of the Meek. Deck. Another Ornithopter. Three, four. I guess this wasn't actually that good of an attack. And then sacrificing that becomes a 6. Yeah. You know, I gotta say, like, where is... So, what happened there? We didn't draw only Called Anvil, no Retrofitter, no Goblin Engineer. Yeah, I mean, rough game, rough game. So against their deck, Thoughtseize definitely. And the rest, I guess, that's it. What about Mihawk Massacre? The thing is, they play things like Anger of Gods. Doesn't really do it. I think Yodia Declares War can go out. That one, and... just cut to Sly. That was just a really bad game. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, we just need a land, and we're good. We just need a land, and we're good. Perfect. I think we have to do this in case of a like a braid. I cannot believe they kept this hand. What? Hello, opponent? You cannot be serious, right? You cannot be serious at the moment. Okay, Ravenous Intruder, go. Mirror Breaker. Attack with both. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, anger. So if I sacrifice a retrofitter now... I could save the Ravenous Squirrel. I guess Ravenous Squirrel is better than a 4/4 artifact. Okay. That was a pretty fast one. I like that. Yeah, I can't believe opponent kept that hand. Now, can we just have one game where we don't have to mulligan? We've been kind of getting unlucky tonight. Even like the past games, we've been mulliganing non-stop. I'm a little afraid. We also haven't seen an Oni called Anvil. Okay, there it is. It's not the best hand, though. Now, I bet opponent's gonna try to mulligan for... Ooh. Finally. Justice. Okay, we gotta get rid of Karn. Okay. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get another Ornithopter, we can play this next turn. But I think it's a little bit too hopeful. Okay, deck. We are playing a 20 land deck. We don't need more lands. We don't need it. We don't need it. We do not need more lands here. Also, we haven't seen a single Goblin Engineer. What's up with that? Is this a bait? Okay. That's awkward. Oh my god. We are just getting so unlucky. I don't know what to say. I assure you we're playing 20 land deck. Okay. This is crazy. How do you do that? I think that's an achievement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. We only have 13 lands in the deck.
Anyone who stands in my way is getting sizzled. No pressure.
I feel so bad. I don't know what to say. What? Yeah, this game is cursed. This game is absolutely cursed.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
That's crazy. That I'm afraid to even do this. Like, what am I even gonna get? There was another land on top. That is... I am lost for words. I genuinely have no clue what the heck is happening. I mean, we lost. I mean, they have double Kikijiki, but... yeah, that's absurd. Wait, do we have the combo? We have the combo. Can we somehow win off of that? I'm gonna pass. In case opponent like doesn't know this combo. The thing is, if a Chandra -3s, we lose. So we have to be very sneaky about this. Okay, they plussed first?
Hope it's not too hot for you.
Opponent plussed first? Okay. I mean, they could just kill Sly Requisitioner. and they would stop the combo. Opponent could also have a board wipe as well. So this is a cute combo, although like if opponent has another way to stop this, we lose. And this is obviously a really long combo. I'm just going to just block here. And if opponent... Because opponent could still have a board wipe and we lose, right? And in that case, we just lose. Okay, so we lost. Let's see. Is there anything I could do here? I'll just gain 1 life. And I think that's it. So 1, 2...
Well, that's spicy.
We need to get something good here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried. I really tried. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Right? Like, it's... This is crazy. We have 9 lands remaining with 41 cards left. Well, we tried. We did really try. I think we could have definitely won had we just drawn like 2 or 3 more playable cards. Okay. Let's go to the next game. That game was cursed, by the way. All right. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Insane hand. Always love to see the... Always love to see that kind of hand. Okay, let's play Goblin Engineer first. We want to put the Sword of the Meek into the graveyard. Okay, we're playing against an aggro deck. Sure. Can I get a 1-mana artifact? Chromatic Star? Would be absolutely amazing. Okay, we didn't get it. Only Cult Anvil or Goblin Engineer. So what can we get? This is a bit weird. I think I have a plan. I'm gonna put Oni Cult Anvil in the graveyard so that next turn we Oni Cult Anvil, sacrifice the Oni Cult Anvil with the Goblin Engineer, and bring back the other Oni Cult Anvil. I think that's our plan. Okay, so boom. This will create a 1/1. So now, this is a new Oni Cult Anvil, right? So then we sacrifice the Sword of the Meek, and that'll create another 1/1, which will return the Sword of the Meek to the battlefield. Now that was a pretty sick turn. That was such a sick turn. I like that very much. The next turn, we get to play Ravenous Intruder, get back another Oni Cult Anvil with the Goblin Engineer. Seems like we're in a pretty decent spot. Opponent's baffled. They're like, what is this combo? Opponent. Okay, there you go. Oh, wow. Okay, that is pretty annoying. Huh. Ferocidon main deck, huh? That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Hmm. So let's sacrifice the Sword of the Meek. That is very, very annoying, though. Yeah, the Rampaging Ferocidon is a bit annoying, I must say. So we must find a Chromatic Star to start drawing cards, a Transmogrant Crowns to draw cards, a Chromatic Star, Voltage Surge is pretty good here. A lot of cards we can draw. Ornithopter. How much damage do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Hopefully opponent doesn't block this, possibly? So, I think we lost, honestly. Opponent blocked. That is incredibly unfortunate opponent block there. GG's, I guess? Man. We almost got them. They were the random Ferocidon out of nowhere. Is this... What is this? Like, Do they have... Ember Cleave? Okay. Okay. I thought we were gonna win that game for sure. I definitely did not expect that to happen. Okay, Fatal Push for sure. Mayhem Devil for sure. Let's not rely on the combo, honestly. I don't think we need to rely on combo to win against their deck. We just need to remove their stuff. Yeah, I'm actually very surprised we lost that. That was very unfortunate. Chromatic Stars. Okay, sure. I don't like the fact that I have to shock, though. 2 times at that. Oh, never mind. We don't even have to do it. Okay, Burning Tree. Raft Digger's Cage. Creature cards in the graveyard and library can't enter the battlefield. Sure? Do they not know how this card works? There's creature cards. Is it actually only Cold Anvil or Sword of the Meek? I don't know. I think it's actually Sword of the Meek, right? Or do we actually want to get this card so we can start drawing cards? There's a lot of choices here. I think I'll start with the Sword of the Meek. I'll hold out. Annex. We'll sacrifice a Chromatic Star to draw a card. creature cards in graveyard and library. Creature cards in graveyard and library can't enter the battlefield. This is not a creature though. Oh no. I'm dumb. I actually... Whoops. Whoops. My bad. That is indeed a creature. That is indeed a creature. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's get Oni Called Temple. Maybe we should have boarded in Mihawk Massacre. Okay, so they had another one. I think I definitely want to keep the Ravenous Squirrel. Okay, another land isn't ideal. Let's get this thing and sacrifice sword. Only called Anvil. And then let's get Transmogrify and Transmogrant Crown. And sacrifice the sword. Okay. I think we're doing it in a pretty good spot, just like last game. Interesting. They're actually attacking. Is it just castle? It's probably just castle, right? Am I just imagining things? Okay, Embercleave, sure. Okay, so starting next turn. Okay, fantastic. That's actually really good. So start things off. Let's sacrifice the Meek. Get another Meek. Opponent could actually be dead here. No. Sacrifice the sword. And then we'll create. And we'll equip using that to, let's see, like a construct. And we'll attack. Annex. Let me see here. Should I just take the 6 here? Because I feel like I want to kill the Annex here. I take the 6. I go to 5 and then... Yeah, I mean, I do have to kill the Annex. Is there a 3rd Annex? Yeah, that's kind of rough. Block with that. We take only 3. Okay, let's... draw a card. Okay, I think we won, right? Okay, let's not show them the devil here. Then we destroy this. These can't block, so they're just dead. Okay, just... Okay, Meek Massacre. What about Meek Massacre? Is that a stretch? Is that a stretch? Maybe I'll go like this for game 2. But, like, if I'm not bringing double hook in this matchup, like, where am I gonna ever use it? I feel like the crown is a little bit too slow in this matchup. Even last game felt a little bit too slow. 1 lander. Man, that is a bit of a gamble that I'm not willing to take. Okay, this one's actually... It's not the worst I've seen, actually. Because if I do this... Do I even need Oni Cult Envil in this matchup? So I go Retrofitter, Ornithopter, and then I have double push. Man. Okay, let's try this. I'm hoping we get a land. I'm just hoping we get a land here. Come on, land. Work with me. Nice. We did it. So we're gonna attack because we have Fatal Push. Really? Okay. Good for me, I guess. So Oni called Anvil, sacrifice a chromatic star. Draw a card. Attack, they go to 10. So I need one more land. Another land would be fantastic here. Nice. I'm gonna attack with both. And I think I will do it like this. Sure, I'll take 1 damage here. I will take the damage and get... What should I get here? Sword? Sword or... Yeah, I mean, let's just get the sword. I should have actually done it different. No, I would have taken another damage from a Rampaging Frost if that was the case. Okay, I think this is a perfect time to Meek Massacre. Yeah, this should be the perfect time to Meek Massacre. Okay, we're doing it! We're actually doing it. Wow.